More beef is here for the New York Jets defensive line. Let's introduce ourselves to Jalen Pay Tufele, a Samoan defensive tackle, likely member of WWE's The Bloodline. Acknowledge your tribal chief, head of the table. One's up? I don't know. He is Samoan, though, so factor that in where you will. I will tell you this. We'll talk about the stats, talk about the analytics, we'll talk about what everyone says here. But one thing that you can't possibly take away from this man when you evaluate the whole picture here is obviously the name is terrific. But let's throw this up on the board. He's got a great head of lettuce. Great head of lettuce. I'm not sure how that translates to the football field, but I'll salute that man for that. So Jay Tufele, a defensive tackle, 6'3", 305 pounds. Again, fits all the profile the Jets are looking for. Size, weight, youth. He's 25 years old. He's a former fourth-round pick of the Jacksonville Jaguars. He was only there for 1 year, and then he was cut, and then he spent the last couple of years with the with the Cincinnati Bengals. Excuse me. So he's a defensive tackle, but the numbers, I'm going to be honest, are not great. In 4 years in the NFL, he's appeared in 34 games. He's made 5 starts, and his total sacks is, half a sack. That's all he's ever had, and that all came last year. He has 3 tackles for loss in his career and 4 quarterback hits. So he's not much of a pass rusher, and he's not much of a run defender. PFF graded him 127th out of 145 defensive tackles to play at least 200 snaps last season. He was 120th in run defense. So not great. But if you look back at college, he's a former USC product. Lance Zierlein of the NFL Network and NFL Draft Analyst had this to say about him. He's a 3 technique who parlays high energy with explosive brute strength to make his mark on the game. Tufele has average size and length, but shows a consistent ability to jostle and dislodge single blocks with leverage strikes from either hand. He has the juice to get into the blocker and use powerful chops. Ric Flair, perhaps, to clear his pathway toward the ball. Instincts and feel for where blocks will be coming from is not a strength at this time, and his game is still more reliant upon his physical gifts over technique. So the stats aren't great. The analytics aren't great. The name's great. The lettuce is great. And he's another fringe camp body for the New York Jets. So, again, I'm going to lay it to you straight here. When I think the Jets have a great addition, I'll let you know. Andre Cisco, 1-year deal, $10 million. Love that move. Think it fits the Jets exactly. If I think somebody's mid, I'm going to let you know. This seems incredibly mid. During the summer, you're going to have 90 men on the roster. Jay Tufele will be one of the 90 men on the roster. Is he going to be on the 53-man roster? Hey, you know what? That's why they play the games on Sunday. You have a chance. But Jay Tufele is an incredibly underwhelming name for the New York Jets that has no meaningful statistical or analytical head nod that makes you feel good about him. So the Jets continue, though, to sort of dig around in this pool of mid-20-something-year-olds with intriguing size or some other trait individually that they go for. And let's hope that Aaron Glenn and Steve Wilkes and company can get the most out of this group. So Jay Tufele, you are a member of the WWE Bloodline, one's up, and the New York Jets defensive line. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and like the video. I'm Paul Eston Jr., a.k.a. Boy Green. I'm the New York Jets digital reporter for Heavy.com. We're live every single day on this channel at 7:30 in the morning for Boy Green Daily Plus. We do videos just like this, breaking down every addition the New York Jets make in free agency. And we lay it to you straight with everything we've heard, stats, analytics, numbers, and everything you should know about the latest additions to the New York Jets. Thanks for tuning in, and until the Jets make another edition, you'll find us right here on the channel, so make sure you do that. Thanks, everybody, and we will see you next time. Take care, and one's up for your tribal chief.